The Four Nations event in NHL 25 has officially begun. In today's video, I'm going to take you through all the players, the sets, the objectives, and everything else you need to know regarding the Four Nations Face-Off event, including the new fantasy cards. First of all, your new MSPs are Charlie McAvoy, Mika Zibanejad, Mikko Rantanen, and Brad Marchand. This is a 2-week event, and if you acquire both the Week 1 and Week 2 MSPs, you can get a 92 overall Ultimate MSP from that nation. So if you get Brad Marchand from this week, and the MSP for Canada in Week 2, you can trade them in for the 92 Ultimate. We don't know who those players are yet. Event cards include 90 overall Jack Hughes and Alex Barkov, 89 Kempe and Morrissey, 88 Lundell, Hannafin and Bennett, 87 Jarvis and Carlson, 86 Lindell, Slavin, and Leo Carlson. And your new fantasy cards are Jake Gensel, Elias Pettersson, Patrick Laine, and Mitch Marner. For every goal they score in the tournament, they will go up by 1. First up, taking a look at Charlie McAvoy, he has the 2-way defenseman and agility boost synergies, silver elite edges, and gold shutdown, 91 speed and acceleration, decent shot, decent hands, a really good, well-rounded right-handed defenseman. Next up, we have Mikko Rantanen, sniper forward and playmaking boost synergies, silver unstoppable force, and gold snipe, 93 acceleration, 94 speed, great shot, great hands. This is a very good card. Brad Marchand has the 2-way forward and checking boost synergies, silver close quarters, and gold unstoppable force. Of course, he is 5'9", so that ability is going to help him. He has 93 speed and acceleration, decent shot, decent hands, really good checking and defense. Lastly, we have Mika Zibanejad. He has 2-way forward and deking boost synergies, silver make it snappy, and gold puck on a string. 92 speed and acceleration, decent shot, really good hands, not a great checker, and okay on defense. If he had better face-offs, at least you could put him as a center, but realistically, I don't think this is an amazing card. Now, how are you going to acquire these 91 overall MSPs? Well, if you head to the Four Nations face-off sets, you can see you're going to need 5 different 88 overall players. 3 of them need to be from the Four Nations face-off, and 2 of them from any other event or item. How do you get the 88s? Well, first of all, you're going to need 3 84 or better, and you can trade them in for a Four Nations face-off player choice pack. These are 86 overall players that can help you with the objectives, and you're going to need 3 players from the Four Nations face-off to make an 88 overall player. However, the good news here is that you can earn a bunch of collectibles to help you make some 88 overall players, some 86 overall players, or even 90 overall players. First off, we have the objectives. So if you score 35 goals with 1 player from every single team, right? So that's going to be Sweden, Finland, Canada, and Team USA, 35 goals apiece. That's going to give you 24 total collectibles. On top of that, you're going to get a random 88 overall Four Nations face-off player. So there's 1 player you need for an MSP. Then you can do wildcard, and if you complete every single tier in the wildcard path, it goes up to 10,000 points. That will give you 26 more of the collectibles, so now you're up to 40 collectibles. You can also head into moments to get some extra players. There's an 82 there, an 84 there, an 84 there, and an 86 overall here. None of these are that particularly difficult. Score 3 goals on pro, get 3 assists on semi-pro, score 1 goal on semi-pro, and get 10 shots on rookie. Now, what can you do with all the collectibles that you're earning? Well, you can trade in 5 of them for 4 guaranteed 78 or better players, or you can trade in 20 of them for 3 guaranteed 83 or better players, or you can trade in 30 of them for a tradable 86 or better player from the Four Nations face-off event. You can also trade in 30 of them for 1 random 88 overall player from the Four Nations face-off event. That one is untradeable. Or you can trade in 30 for a 90 overall player from the Four Nations face-off, but they are bound to your account. And lastly, you can trade in 40 of these collectibles for 4 guaranteed 85 or better players untradeable. Now, of course, you can head into the store and scroll all the way to the end of the Four Nations tab, and you're going to see a daily free pack. You can get 5 collectibles in this pack every single day throughout the event. It is 2 weeks long, and you're going to get a couple other items in there as well. Throughout the event, that means you're getting 70 total collectibles just for logging in every day and opening that pack at 5 p.m. That means if you log in every single day and get that pack, you do both weeks of wildcard and both weeks of objectives, you get enough collectibles to make a full MSP at 91 overall for free. Of course, you can do other things with those collectibles, but if you just do this set right here, all 5 times with the collectibles that you earn, you get enough for 1 full maxed out MSP. And then, of course, from the objectives, you're going to get an additional 88 overall player from Week 1 and probably from Week 2 as well. There's the free player from this event that can be used in that set as well, so that's 3 cards for another MSP. So if you trade in absolutely everything towards 88 overall players, you should, in theory, be able to get 2 of the MSPs for free from this event, but you got to trade in everything that you get. Now, as for the fantasy cards, here's a look at the Mitch Marner. He has sniper forward and power shooting boost synergies, silver puck on a string, and gold beauty backhand. Gensel has pinpoint shooting boost and sniper forward synergies with silver unstoppable force and gold close quarters. Pedersen has sniper forward and power shooting boost synergies with silver puck on a string and gold to make it snappy abilities. And lastly, Patrick Laine has sniper forward and pinpoint shooting boost synergies with silver 1T and gold snipe. Now, how are you going to acquire these cards? In the fantasy hockey sets, each one of these players is going to cost you 15 of the fantasy hockey collectibles. However, just like the previous releases for the fantasy hockey event, there's also a bound set that you can do for 6 of the fantasy hockey collectibles. This set will guarantee you 1 player from the 4 choices from the 4 Nations face-off. However, they are bound to your account. If you're interested in getting any of the fantasy hockey players, you can make the collectibles. 783 or better will get you 1 collectible. 585 or better will get you 2 collectibles. Or 387 or better will get you 3 collectibles. 15 total needed for any of these players. They will all go up by 1 for every goal they score in the tournament. Now, as for new packs in the store, there's a face-off customization pack, 1 random 4 Nations face-off customization item, 54% chance at a logo, or 45% chance at a jersey. There's the collectible bundle, 1 collectible and 1 83 or better for 37k, 21% chance at an 86 or better, that's pretty meh. The elite collectible booster pack, which is just 8 event collectibles for 63,750 coins. The base players pack, 10 random players for 26,250 coins. Here's a look at the odds. The base Greater Chance Players pack, 10 random players with a greater chance at a face-off player for 45k. Here's a look at those odds. The Ultimate Players pack, 18 player items for 135,000 coins, and a look at the odds in this one. The Ultimate Greater Chance Players pack, 18 players with a greater chance at a face-off player for 187,500 coins, and the odds on this one. The Face-Off Choice pack, 15 players over 5 rounds for 150,000 coins, and there's a look at the odds in this pack. The Face-Off Greater Chance Choice pack, 15 players with a greater chance at a face-off player for 202,500 coins. And a look on the odds of this pack. The 4 Nations Face-Off Player pack, 1 random 4 Nations Face-Off event player for 78,750 coins. There's a look at the odds in this one. You are guaranteed an 86. However, it is untradeable. And then the Elite 4 Nations Face-Off Player pack, which has 3 of the 4 Nations Face-Off players for 210,000 coins. Odds are you're probably getting at least an 87. Now, there are a few more packs in the store, 1 for each team from the event. So you have Team Canada, Team USA, Team Finland, and Team Sweden. Each one of these packs costs 90,000 coins and guarantees you an event player item, depending on which one you choose. So let's say you take Team Canada, you're guaranteed the Canadian logo, and a jersey. The same goes for Team USA, or Finland, or Sweden. So let's say you want to go for Team Canada, you're guaranteed one of the released players from the event. That includes Josh Morrissey, Sam Bennett, Seth Jarvis, and I have personally reached out to EA to find out if this is going to include MSPs, but they haven't gotten back to me. If you open the Team USA pack, you'll either get Jack Hughes, Noah Hannafin, or Jacob Slavin. For Team Sweden, you'll either get Adrian Kempe, William Karlsson, or Leo Karlsson. And for Team Finland, you'll either get Alexander Barkov, Anton Lundell, or Esa Lindell. Now, on top of all of this information, EA released a new blog going through everything from this event. You can see different screenshots and different information here, all the event players, and how you're going to build each one. The link to that blog will be down below in the description. And of course, if you have any questions regarding the NHL 25 4 Nations event, please leave them down below. And I will do my absolute best to help everyone out. For now, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And let me know down below if you're going to be making any of the 4 Nations players or any of the new fantasy cards. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.